I hate to be the bearer of bad news, and I don't want to pour salt in their wounds, and I don't want to kick them while they're down. But it is GameStop we're talking about here. Now, nearly 500 stores in the United States are closing. I don't know if you're aware of that. There's a list. I'll put the link in the comments, maybe even in the description. 500 stores, almost 500 stores, are closing in the United States. And this is happening all during the month of January. It's obviously either one or two things can happen. GameStop's going to disappear at some point soon, or they're, primed for a rebrand, and maybe they'll just sell Pokemon cards and just maybe a sprinkling of video games and taking the place of the collectibles that you see now. Except the collectibles aren't a sprinkling; they dominate the store. But a lot of it boils down to rent. The rents are insane, and the rents are insane for not only the consumers, Americans, us, but they're also insane for businesses. So when the rent goes up and it's tripled or quadrupled in some instances, it's not viable to want to stay there. And if the GameStop is not as profitable as it once was, then can you blame them necessarily? So it's not just always greed. So when a lot of these leases are up, they are moving out, or they don't want to sign a long-term lease because who knows where GameStop's going to be 5, 10, 15 years down the road, if they even exist. I think they'll cease to exist by that point, and I think it'll be a lot sooner than 5 years even. The writing's on the wall. Everyone's buying digital, everyone's playing free-to-play games, and if they are buying games, they're buying the retro games somewhere else. It ain't GameStop. And if they are buying, that's mainly because, hey, the condition's probably going to be crap. Hey, it might be counterfeit, and GameStop employees don't know what they're doing when they take in certain merchandise. Or, hey, the battery's probably dead, and if you buy it from your local mom and pop, they're going to probably replace the battery, and they know what they're doing. They're probably going to open it up. They're going to make sure it's not counterfeit. And the other thing is, hey, it probably doesn't have the manual or the case if it's retro. And if it's newer stuff, well, you can get that stuff cheaper at other stores, Best Buy, Walmart, Target. You can get it cheaper on Amazon. You can get it cheaper through eBay or through other online marketplaces. You can buy it used through those same marketplaces. So GameStop really isn't fulfilling a need, and their trading values are so low that nobody's trading into them. It just doesn't make sense. Nobody's buying really physical anyway, but when they do, they're not trading their stuff into GameStop, and that was their whole market for the longest time. Now, on top of all that, if you're worldwide and you live in New Zealand, I got some bad news for you. Every EBGames, and yeah, that's GameStop, they own them, because they bought all their competition. Every EBGames store is closing in New Zealand, effective January 31st. The distribution center is closing sometime in February, and that just sucks. Now, this doesn't affect EBGames in other places yet. Keyword, yet. But it's depressing nonetheless, especially as a gamer, as a fan of gaming, and especially if you liked GameStop. That's both of you out there. But seriously though, it's not a good thing for gamers. It's not a good thing for gaming. It's not. Even if it's not a great company, it's still bad for the industry. It's still bad for gaming and gamers in general. It sucks. It's bad for employees, it's bad for families, it's bad for the economy. It's just bad, period. So I'm not gloating over the fact that they're in trouble, that they're shuttering stores, and I don't think it's a good thing that people are going to have harder times finding games. But what can you do? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about this whole scenario? GameStop closing nearly 500 stores in the United States, closing all of the EBGames stores in New Zealand. What's next? What's to come? I don't want to find out. It's been Next Level Taken, and thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video.